This Yobow massage gun is a massage gun that actually gives back, which I absolutely love, and we'll get to more of that in a minute. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about this massage gun. It's a little heavier than it looks because even though it's small compared to my iPhone 12 here, it's still pretty heavy, right? Because this whole thing is basically battery and motor just jam-packed into this tiny form factor. Let's jump over to the box so you can kind of see what it all comes with here. So again, it comes with this case, and this manual is not the most recent manual. This is just kind of a basic starter manual. They have refreshed that. He sent me the PDF. It looks fantastic now. It does come with your USB-C charge cable, but not the brick. But I do love that it's USB-C, and I've also confirmed it does charge over USB-C to USB-C, for instance, from your laptop, which is not always the case. So I do appreciate that. It does come with the 4 common heads here. You get the ball, a fork. Now the fork does not have the notch. The notch actually prevents you, so when you have your massage gun there, as you turn the massage gun, this will just kind of spin in the head. Let me show you there. So as you kind of spin like this, now it's a pretty tight fit actually, but I'm spinning the massage gun, but the head's not moving. Or some massage guns have a notch or a different mechanism, so this does not spin. This does not have that. And then you also get the flat head, and last but not least, the bullet. Now the amplitude is how far the head travels back and forth here. How hard does it hit you? This one's only measured at 6.2, but keep in mind, I have a lot of massage guns I recommend at lower numbers like that, 6, 7, but the most important thing is, does it also have stall force, right? So that's when you turn on the massage gun, how much pressure does it take to stall it out completely? Now in level 1, obviously it does not take a lot of pressure, but you get all the way up to level 4, and you start to dig in pretty deep before it, stalls. And another thing I appreciate is the fact that it just automatically ramps back up. Not every massage gun does that. It fully shuts off, and you have to manually turn it back on. So speaking of speeds, it has the speed indicator on the bottom. This is level 1. You can also kind of hear it here. Level 2, 1800 at level 1, 2400 at level 2. Level 3 is 3000 RPMs. And then level 4, 3500 RPMs. Now it's going faster than the camera can see and the human eye can see, obviously. Now this massage gun does hit a lot of the marks, right? The battery life is fantastic. I've used this for a couple weeks off and on, and I can tell you I rarely ever charged it, pretty much just to kind of get the experience of it, not because it was telling me it was low. There's a little battery light on the bottom to show you that what battery levels are at, and the different speeds and everything seem to be fine. Obviously the amplitude is a little bit shorter, so if unless you don't want something that's going to punch you super hard, this won't be the one for you. But other than that, the build quality, mostly metal, some plastic. I really appreciate this build quality, and the value coming in right around $130 is not super expensive, but it's definitely not cheap for a mini. But there's a reason. So this massage gun actually comes in a bunch of different colors, and there's a reason for those colors. It comes in black, blue, green, pink, red, and silver. Now each one of those has an organization behind it, or multiple organizations actually, and they actually sent me out the blue. He asked me what color I wanted, but I didn't really know which foundation was behind these. But if I would have been able to choose, I would have went back and chose the red, because my mother-in-law's mom, so my wife's grandma, she died of ALS. And that ever since then, it's just kind of been, shortly after that was actually the ALS bucket challenge, if you remember that. Give the video a like, but the ALS has been just something part of our family, and we've connected with other people that have had that in their family. So I probably would have chose red. I'm getting goosebumps for my wife's grandma. As you may know, I have had my hands on a lot of massage guns. Now, this one's not my absolute favorite, but I would say for the mini massage guns, it's definitely up in the top 3, 4 for sure. It hits up most of the marks. It's quiet, it's strong, and a good build quality. I promise if I drop this thing, it's not just going to bust on me. And I just love that they give back. So let me know, is this one the right one for you? And if so, which color are you going to choose? I'm kind of curious. Until next time, thanks for watching. See ya.